Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid. Now, up in the upper right there, that should say wrecked ship. I don't know why it isn't. Could be some kind of bug or something. So, let's get down in deep with Maridia. Let's explore the... That's not really the depths. I'm going to say watery depths, but Zeebs has more lava-y depths. Is that even a word? I don't know. I have an English degree, but I probably should have majored in linguistics if I was going to be really concerned with the mechanics of our wonderful language. You'll definitely want to have the ice beam on through here. I don't think you can one-shot these guys, and again, the ice beam does add power to your beams, so just good to have on for now. Considering how big Maridia is, we're actually not gonna spend a whole lot of time here. You get here late enough in the game that, we already have most of the items you need to really explore, so if you know where you're going, you can really get through this pretty quickly. We're definitely more than halfway through the game, I can tell you that much. But things start to go by pretty quick from here on out. Oh, I like this. Whoosh! That's fun. I love that little pipe. Good times, good times. Okay, now you could go left, but you're gonna get frustrated pretty quickly. You won't be able to do much there, so let's go... right. So let's go left instead. This is annoying. All this stuff raining from the ceiling kind of slows you down. It's very tricky. I'd recommend trying to freeze those guys who are coming down from the... Come on! Yeah. You can waste a lot of time in here, quite easily. Anyway, just get out as soon as you can. By whatever means necessary. Okay. This area kinda looks familiar. Still got lots of water. Woohoo! Map data! Alright! Got our map, but oh boy. We've still got lots left to do. At least we see the lay of the land. Oh, there's a friend there over on the right waiting for us. That's cool. Ooh, music change. Boy, that wave beam sure is good. Ow. Oh hey! And just to show you, you can sort of make that upper screen appear there if you have the high jump boots, but it doesn't really do you much good. Now, in order to advance... and just push left or right, it makes it actually blow up on you after you've detonated the bomb. I hate having to do that. I kind of like that pipe, although we won't have to go through that pipe very much more, so it's not like the pipe not being there is going to slow us down very much, so we'll be fine. Okay, now let's get rid of all these critters. You'll sort of see what I'm up to in a second, and you already know if you've played the game before. I'll just let you guys guess as to what I'm up to if you haven't played the game before. Okay, run, 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 down! Okay, ready to shine spark? Let's go! Oh! Ouch! Oh, man. Sorry about that, viewers. My uncle, and he's actually, gee, what was he? He was a was a naval architect at the time, and then he was a water engineer, and now he's a president of a small private school. But yeah, he racked up about 12 hours on the game clock trying to do this, he says. I'm not sure if I believe that, but he says he put in quite a bit of time, and he'd go and he'd save, and he'd go and he'd save, and, you know, probably shouldn't have bothered saving, but anyway. So yeah, I got that the second try. It's kind of the funny thing about doing these narrations post. Okay, you want to get a little... Oh, I didn't quite get it. It's good. It's handy to have that critter crawling down the wall there, because he can sort of slow you down a bit as you're falling, and there, let you get in there. Okay. A little bomb jump, which you couldn't do if you didn't have the gravity suit. Super missiles. Oh yeah. Can never have enough super missiles. I've said that 20 times already, but it's worth repeating. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, there's an energy tank available if you go to the next room and sort of into a little secret passage. But I'm actually going to do that later, because there's another item there that I can get to, and it's just more straightforward if we wait. Now, if you can go up there, up to that room just there, and that leads to a passage back to Brinstar, and you'll end up by the elevator that goes back up to your ship, so it's pretty handy. We're actually going to be using that later to save some time, but for now we'll just leave it be. Okay, now the way forward is to go down, but going up here is an entirely optional area with some nice little rewards. Oh, just to be clear, the energy tank was accessible from the large room below the large room that we were grappling beaming through. I haven't actually shown you the room that you need to go into and go through a secret passage on the lower part of to get to the energy beam. We'll just deal with it later. I like walls that you can just walk through, as opposed to having to bomb stuff. It's a little more elegant. Nice. Well, I'm sure you'll agree that was worth the detour. So, I wrote my calculus exam today. Intro University Calculus 1, I believe the course is called. I was registered to take calculus last semester, but the math department at my school has a pre-test. It's like complete and utter nonsense, and it's multiple choice. Really, it's not that much of a bearing as to whether or not you're ready to take calculus. However, I failed the pre-test by just a couple points. You actually needed more than a 50%. You needed a 65, and I think I got like 62 or something. So, to my great chagrin, I had to take pre-calculus review. And in that course I got an A-, but it was ridiculous. We'd spend half an hour on y equals 2x, and just like all the different ways you can analyze that function. I'm not going to bother saving here. Yeah, just let me actually get back to talking about the game here. Underneath here, see these sand falls, I guess you could call them. if you go into the left one, there is a reserve tank and I believe missiles available if you go that way. And if you take the one that's on the right, there is missiles and power bombs available. Well, you want to get that super missile. Just jump over that because that's a little collapsing pit there. However, we're going to do that later because to get the reserve tank, which is actually the only item I'm going to bother getting because it takes a long time to go down there and all the way back up and through, you need to be able to do something when you're morphed. So we're going to leave that, but we'll be back to get it because it's good to get all the energy tanks you can, even reserve tanks. This is a fun little room. Anyway, the test, it was just ridiculous. And the course, like half an hour on y equals 2x, and only 4 lectures on trig, and then half the exam was on trig. It was just ridiculous. Looks like we've got a new friend. Hey there! This fellow's name is Botwoon. He loves super missiles. I believe if you give him 10, he'll open the way for you. How many have we got in there now so far? 5, 6, 7? Is that 8? Hard to hit this guy. There we go. Okay, thanks Botwoon. I like that mini boss fight. It's very calm and easy and gentle. Just a little diversion. Get yourself speed boosted here, because you can fall through, and you don't necessarily want to do that. It's just a waste of your time. Nothing good in falling through here, unlike back in that other room where there are pits that lead to power-ups. Okay, energy tank. Alright, now get yourself up, and yeah, so see what I just did? Don't do that. Sorry about that, viewers. It'll only take a second to get back up, though. And as a bonus, you get to see this room, which otherwise, there's no way I would have shown you. Okay, now you can do the grappling beam thing here. Actually, yeah, we'll do the grappling beam thing here this time. Last time I was just like, screw this, and we'll just, like, speed boost and then shine spark right up there, but no, just easier to do that now since we're up on top already. These guys are pretty weak. I wonder if you can one-shot them with just the spazer and not with the ice beam. Because they're big cousins, you need the ice beam, as you'll know if you played Metroid 2. So what's lame about that game is you get the plasma beam, and then you have to sort of downgrade to the ice beam to finish off the game. That I kind of don't like. That's kind of like, you should be able to pick and choose your beams, like this game. So this game really perfected side-scrolling Metroid goodness. Yes, that is a real concept. So, we saved the hardest grappling beam challenge for just about the last time you'll have to use it. So if you're sick of the grappling beam, this is pretty much it. Unfortunately, if you really are sick of the grappling beam, you're probably not very good at this room, and you're probably going to spend some time in here. Oh boy. You see what's going on here. I don't think I need to swing around on the... Come on, go. Alright, this next one's even harder, because you only get like one brick to latch onto. So you gotta really get a good... Come on! Awesome. Awesome. Man, those guys are weak. You can just zap them. Okay, I'm not gonna bother saving. I kinda know what I'm doing. But boy, I don't have very many super missiles. That is kind of a liability. Don't go down there yet, unless you're ready to move on. Let's look over here first. Alright, missiles. Always welcome. Always love missiles. Okay, let's go down. Oh yeah, one of those guys. And in we go. Okay, before you do anything else, get rid of these panel covers. Because, yeah, you see, they're trying to shoot you, so just neutralize those. And then that will make your life a lot easier. Okay. Anybody coming? Hello? I'm here. Samus Aran, bounty hunter. Here to take back the last Metroid for humanity. Hey. Okay. They're here. This fellow's name is Dragoon. Don't let him pick you up when he's shooting those gray things at— No! Oh no! He picked me up! What am I gonna do? Oh, this hurts bad. This hurts really bad. Ow! Man, just reflexively, I just gotta... Oh, I gotta do something. I can't... Ow! 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 Come on! Ouch! Ah! Oh, man. Whew. Hey. I guess water and electricity don't mix. Actually, pure water is actually not a very good conductor. I think it's because of the way it's a covalent bond, but when you put stuff in your water, it makes it a lot more conductive. So normal water is a pretty good conductor, but pure stuff, not really so much. Wow, we have the space jump. Now, that's what you want to do. You fall down a little bit from the crest of your jump, and then push jump again. So that's the key. Not quite at the apex, but just as you're coming down again, then hit jump. It can be a little hard in those tight areas like there, but you'll get the hang of it. And it's... I would say it's easier than using the grappling beam, and it's definitely all versatile. You can go anywhere you want, which is pretty good. Well, of course it's pretty good. It's necessary to go wherever you want to finish the game. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap it up here for today, and next time I will take you out of Maridia and to get some items that we haven't gotten before.